What the heck?
Failed.
Okay. We're live on here, it says. See, it says live. Excuse me.
Now we're going. Now it says it.
Now we're live?
Yep.
Oh, look, see, now we're live
the
here.
time is up here too. Good morning. Sorry for the technology delay. Gotta love technology. We started 15 minutes ago.
Now we're going. Now it's...
Okay. This week at Creekside, today is the potato chip quilt class.
Listen, this is some type of quilting witchcraft.
Yes, it's pretty cool.
It took me a while to figure it out.
Yeah.
And then I go,
oh yeah.
Duh.
Yeah.
Some sort of witchcraft, just saying.
Tomorrow is open sew.
Did you know we were magic?
I know.
Ha!
Thursday is Happy Hoopers. Friday is Quilts of Valor. If you're interested in helping out, making blocks, making a whole quilt, come on down Friday at 10 o'clock. Usually they're here from 10 till noon.
Moral support,
yep.
Donations.
And then next Monday is Fiber Arts and Ladies Night. We hit our Serger class on Saturday. It was it wasn't really a class, it was a Zoom all about Sergers. And
there was some really neat stuff in there.
Yeah.
We all learned something.
Mm-hmm. And if you are interested in learning more about your baby lock serger, there's a membership, a 6-month membership.
Well, it doesn't have to be a baby lock serger, but I can't help you with it. One that
right.
isn't. But so the Serger Fun Club. And we got a special deal on these. So call the store for pricing.
Mm-hmm.
And you can join us once a month on a Saturday and play with your serger.
Yeah, and it's going to be, the first one's going to be April 26th from 2 to 4.
Yes. Now, we will not be able to complete this month's project. I did get a sneak peek at that in that 2-hour session.
Right.
But it will help us to make a plan and go over tricky parts.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So,
yep. And then Quilting 102 starts also April 26th. And that's going to be from 10 to 2. And wait till you see the project for. And this, you can bring your own fabrics, or we can make you a fabric kit.
No kits.
No kits. Oh, okay. You can bring your own fabric.
Or you can come in here and we'll help you buy fabric. Please support our store with your fabric purchase. Look at this.
This is going to be, and this is, I want to say it's like 5 feet by 5 feet, don't you think?
Yeah, maybe.
I think it's about 5 feet by 5 feet.
You think it's 60 by 60?
So you're going to learn curves and points and all kinds of things. Donna did a beautiful job on this.
It is gorgeous. And she always does a great job.
Yes. So if you are interested in Quilting 102, you'll learn some new techniques. Even if you're a somewhat beginner sewer and you have the basic knowledge of quilting,
you made a quilt or two.
Yeah, or
not perfect. That's fine.
That's okay. You could still sign up for this class. Class size is limited because of the techniques and stuff she's going to be teaching you.
Good morning, everybody.
So make sure you sign up soon. There is only one spot left for the April 22nd and 29th class for the quilted folded star round. And you have a choice of this fabric if you need a kit, or it's going to be this fabric. You will not have this centerpiece. I just showed you what you could do as another option. Your center will be the red, white, and blue fabric. So last call for that. I'm going to be cutting kits this week for those, and there's one spot left. So sign up soon if you're interested. April 25th is the Charm Square class, and you can make one of these quilts. The charm squares will vary, so we have these. Come learn how to do that and learn about.
This is also witchcraft,
right? I know.
The way she did this, we watched how she did that, and we're like, "That's not going to work. That's not."
And it worked. Yeah. Who thinks up these things?
Witches. Apparently, we have witches among us. Sorcery.
Did I write that? You know what? I think I was reading off the. Oh well, I guess we're on the same.
She's a little confused this morning, girls.
No.
And I think I dislocated a rib by breathing. So it's been a rough morning.
That's our charm square quilt. Riley Blake, our Lori Holt wall hanging is going to be April 25th. And let me get this. You'll get a whole kit with everything you need to make this top. I don't know how close you can see it, but it's with the bee ginghams.
Oh,
you
they're
get
so
2
cute.
charm packs of bee ginghams, and then the rest of the fabrics to make the top of your quilt. And this finishes.
It's not very big.
No, but it's bigger than I thought it was.
32 by 24.
24 by 32, yeah. Yep. So if you're interested in that, that's ready to be signed up for.
This last week was our EPP class on Thursday, and I got another foundation and EPP. I still can't hand sew very well. I dropped the needle a lot and I can't pull it, so that's been a struggle. But look at my bee. Isn't she pretty? So that we're working out of a book called Paper Piece Quilt Blocks. We have them here. We have one left.
No.
Oh, we moved them. We moved them.
I just put one there with the.
They're moved. It's okay. We're moved, but we can get some more. So we're working out of these, and you can make any size blocks. This week we designed our thoughts on how we'd lay out our blocks once we actually get them finished. It might take 5 years because this block took me quite a while.
And you can adjust, you can increase the sizes of these because some of them are pretty small.
Well, they're all they are in the book is either 5 or 7, and she gives you instructions to enlarge them up to 12.
Yeah,
without mathing.
Yeah, which is so really nice. Yeah,
so you know the number you go push in at your copier. So that was good. What else you got? Are you done? Is it my turn?
New York State Shop Hop.
Tula has joined us.
New York State Shop Hop.
Maybe we should call her Tallulah.
Yeah, and this is our little mascot. She has a Tula skirt on, her Tula shopping bag.
Oh no, this is the New York Shop Hop shopping bag.
It is with Tula fabric. But you can't go on a shop hop without snacks. So she's got ho-hos with her already.
And her little bow.
And her bow.
Her little bow. This is not Tula fabric. This is actually Lori Holt fabric.
That one is, yeah.
And this is the Shop Hop Square. And you will find her throughout the store in May and June. And if you find her, you get to move her and rehide her. But you cannot hide her, so we can't find her. And
do they get a prize for that when they find her?
It's just for fun.
It's just for
fun.
Take
a picture, post it on the New York Shop Hop. That you found the bunny. It's kind of a little fun.
Each store will have a different little mascot.
Some it's not always a bunny.
It's not always a bunny.
And how did they knew to give me the purple one?
I don't know.
But that's just great.
So make sure you pick up your Passport, which is the magazine for the Shop Hop. It has a lot of interesting information. And did you know that they were open 2 Sundays in May and June, one in May and one in June, and that those Sundays are different depending on your region. So each region has a whole weekend to go play at. Yes, a Saturday and a Sunday, or whatever. Ours is May 4th. Yes, and I forgot June 1st or something, or June. I can't remember what the June one is, but I haven't gotten my calendar in order that far yet. Yeah, so I mean, you can plan on going and doing an overnight somewhere and doing maybe the Central region or something like that, which is kind of fun. Yes, well, I already have a car full. Oh, I am going shop hopping. Are you? Yes. Very good. I'm excited. Okay. I really want to go to the New York City ones, but I'm terrified to drive there. And as you know, I don't do public transit well. Yes. I finished my Kimberbell Mystery Quilt block. Isn't she adorable? I had never done. And those are 3D wings. Yeah. I'd never done that. That was my need for embroidery tape. Painter's tape doesn't work. It was almost a disaster. It was almost a disaster, but we got it done, and she's super cute. Speaking of
be in my bonnet. This is not, but Lori Holt. We have 3 of these left.
Mm-hmm.
It is the Prim Fat Quarter Bundle, $139.99. You get such a lot of beautiful basics.
Yes, and if you want to make and cut your own 5-inch squares for your charm quilt, that would be a beautiful quilt to make, wouldn't it?
And so then I picked up a couple patterns that would work with fat quarters. Like this is for a pillow or a small quilt. I think it's adorable.
Wouldn't it be cute for a reading pillow for a little boy?
Yes, with a little, with a little eyeglasses. And I love this one. I think this is super sweet.
You know, sometimes the fabrics just don't do the pattern justice.
Right.
We've got a couple quilts in here hanging that you wouldn't necessarily have picked the pattern sometimes unless you saw the ones that are hanging up behind the.
I know, because the pattern is done in some. I think they're fun colors, but Donna wouldn't like it.
No.
And then we made one in a more neutral palette, and we sold out of the patterns.
You're right.
So we just got to play with it, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, guys. I did all these. These are things.
I had to do a bunch of patches this last weekend, and I have to tell you, these are Aqua Touch markers. So you fill them with water. They have different size points on the end, and I use water soluble. So just to go around the end of it, I just fill my brush with water, and then I can just go around the edges without getting the whole thing wet, and it's not messy. So if you don't have these aqua pens, they're wonderful.
I like them for color painting.
Yeah, you can do watercolor painting and stuff with them too. So I wouldn't mix and match and do them with.
No, you have to have 2 sets, one for artsy stuff and one for embroidery.
Right.
Water only.
Yes. So if you don't have those, these are a great investment, and they're only $10.99.
This is my favorite. This has saved my mat, especially because I love Minky. This Gypsy mat cleaning pad. This is amazing. It saves your cutting mat, which is really expensive. $9.99 for one of these, and it extends the life because it gets all those little fibers out of the cut holes, so that it can self-heal like it's intended to. So this is great, especially if you like cutting Minky or flannel.
Yeah,
any of the really fuzzy, fibrous sticks in there. Batting. Oh my gosh! The other day I had to cut batting into squares. That was worse than the Minky.
Right? I know.
My gosh! But this got it all out.
Nice.
So you have to have that. You must have. So then Donna's got another tool, and then we got to show you
the turning tool. This one I like a lot. One, it's long enough to get in if you're poking out like bunny ears or corners.
Or the crochet quilt.
But the end is rounded enough that you aren't going to poke a hole through your corners, which I've done a million times, when we use the pencil or the end of a pair of scissors. We've all done that. This turning tool is great.
Patch abilities. I don't know about you, but there was some white crap on my car this morning.
Oh, I know.
And I woke up and I looked out on the deck and it was covered in white. And I said, I don't know who allowed that, but I'm over it and I need summer. So here's some great, fun, quick summer patterns to brighten your home. Patch Ability's got this super cute watermelon one.
One of the girls did it and brought it in. It's beautiful.
It's so cute and summery, and just, I'm over it. And the hollyhocks. I don't necessarily. This is another one I think that I don't absolutely love,
but
the colors,
right?
But I think we could make it different. I love it, but I don't love the colors on this particular model.
And then again, with summer and the ice cream stores are opening, and it just reminded me of that. Life is short. Make it sweet. This is Janine Babish's new design, and I thought even like the ice cream cone or the cupcakes on a little sleeve of a shirt or something would be adorable.
And that turning tool won't roll off your table. Nancy, you're so right.
Yes.
You're so right. Because I've had that.
Yeah, I've had things roll in my garbage just because you want the garbage there so you can drop all your little
but my seam ripper rolls right out.
Yep.
It's no wonder I had to buy 5 of them.
Right? I know.
So we have a deal of the week. We have only 5 available, so the first 5 to participate. If you call and make a $10 purchase, then you have the opportunity to purchase one of these stackable portable organizers for your travel bag for only $5. So that's what we got for you this week. We have only 5. When they're gone, they're gone. So,
And that's with a purchase?
with a purchase of $10 or more.
Are you letting them buy more than one if they want?
No, you get one.
One?
One
Okay.
per customer. Sorry. Gotta have other people get to have a deal. Now, April is National Serger Month.
Mm-hmm.
So there are some incredible pricing on the Sergers in the Baby Lock lineup in the store. Floor models, if we have them, and a new one is incredibly priced. With that being said, there will be no trade-ins on the pricing because there's no room, girls. They're that low. So low, I'm not allowed to tell you what the prices are.
Right.
So call or come in if you're looking at a Baby Lock or at a Serger at all. Come in and give Baby Lock a try, because let me just tell you how fast I threaded all 7 of them.
Yeah. Yep.
It took me less than an hour at each total to thread all 7.
Mm-hmm.
That included finding thread,
right?
Which was a journey for
right.
open, because we used open thread here.
Right. Right.
But yeah, so come in or call and join us for Serger Month. We are learning how to use them.
Mm-hmm. And I was using the other day, and it came unthreaded, and guess what? It's still unthreaded. And
Donna,
and it's an air threader. I'm challenged
easy
with the Sergers. I am challenged with Sergers. And the foot that's on it, Carl said to me when I brought it in for a cleaning, he goes, "Where's the regular foot for it?" And I said, I don't know. Is there a regular foot for it? I'm like, what is this foot for?
Donna needed to come to the Serger
I did.
thing this weekend.
I did. I was at the Springville spring. I don't want to. What was it?
Donna went to
St. Al's
Springville.
at the spring extravaganza or whatever they wanted to call it with my daughter and my son's girlfriend. So we had a fun day. No kids with us. It was wonderful. All I had to do was take them Tim Hortons Timbits, a pack for each of them, and they stayed home. It was great.
You bribed them?
I did.
With sugar.
I did. They're staying at their house. I didn't have them. So it was good. So they love it when I come with
Mimi attacks again.
Yes. Yes. So it was nice. We had some fun walking around the show, and so many creative people around here. I'm telling you. I just want to do it all, and there's just not enough time in the day.
I don't know why.
I know, right?
Why do we have to work?
Okay. So we have a class going on today, but you can still come on in. We have stuff going on pretty much every day.
We have so many things.
Yeah, come on in and sew with us. If you need help with something, come on in and see us.
If you want to learn a serger, come and check that out.
Right.
Have a great day.